I'm stuck. I got nowhere to go. What am I gonna do? Stay tuned, find out. Hey everyone, I'm Palm Beach's Paul, your local realtor and guide to South Florida living, and welcome back to my channel. And no, I'm not really stuck. I'm just up at one of the very cool beaches here in Palm Beach County. So as you can see all these really cool rocks behind me, cut out from the ocean. I'm up at Blowing Rocks Preserve in Tequesta, Florida. So we're just north of Jupiter in the town of Tequesta, and Blowing Rock Preserve is this amazing rock formation that stretches for about a mile on the Atlantic coast. So this place is taken care of by the Nature Conservatory, and it's a free place to come to. They do accept donations, and it's just really absolutely amazing. You got these rock formations that have been cut out for, thousands of years from the ocean, and the beach is actually really pretty too, and the water is nice and blue. So we're gonna go do a little snorkeling, but it's really cool. You can see all these little places where the rocks come out. And what's really neat is in the winter when the waves and the wind are really blowing, where it gets its name Blowing Rocks, kind of like Old Faithful, the water will shoot up like one of these holes here, and it will just blast up in the air, sometimes 50 feet. So I don't think we'll see that today. Maybe I'll come back in the winter for that. But it is one of my favorite places, so let's go check it out. So here's one of the blowholes I was talking about. So there's one right here, there's another right over there. And in the wintertime, when the waves are really big and the swells are coming in, they'll come in through here, that water will fill up in there and it'll just blow up, and it's super cool looking. Like I said, we're not going to see it today. As windy as it is, you're not going to see it because, you look out there, it's really not that windy as far as the ocean, and the tide's really got to be high to do it. But it is pretty cool, and it looks like someone had a rope fall in. Looks like, I don't know if that got washed in there or someone was trying to climb down it. But I'll tell you, if you do come out here, don't be like me and go barefoot, because you see these rocks, a lot of them are under the sand. And you'll stub your toe right on them, and it doesn't feel good. So Try to wear shoes if you can, or some kind of closed toe sandal to protect your feet. But and the sandal's really hot. I left my flip-flops back by my chair. Well, it was a beautiful day until Mother Nature decided to ruin it. We'll see. Big black clouds above me. This thing's not waterproof, and I don't know if it's going to clear up, so we'll see. But it's a great beach nonetheless. If you get a chance to come out here, it's really, beautiful nature and really cool beach, and you almost don't feel like you're in Florida because of the rocks. But well, caught up to my wife, so I'm going to see what we end up doing. If we're going to stay, here we go. Had to switch to the GoPro. Didn't want to ruin the other one. The other camera has an opening in it for the microphone port, so if it gets wet, it'll get ruined. Although I did drop that thing in the ocean one time and it's still alive. But looks like the sun's coming back out. Looks like the storm's blowing north of us. So, but hey, we're at the beach, so let's go check it out. Look at these waves. So the waves are much bigger here than they were at Lake Worth Beach, as you can see coming over my head. But there's rocks underneath, so I'm trying to watch where I step. Well, it looks like the rain went north as I thought it would, so that's good. And I had a little fun jumping in the ocean. It's nice waves here, so it's kind of, I think the little rock formations underneath there, they have like a reef, so the waves are a little bit better here than they were at Lake Worth Beach, at least for today. But as you can see, it's a really neat place, for old and young. Kids are out here having fun. I'm having fun playing here by these rocks. My wife's out chilling on the beach, and it's just a really neat and different place. So if you are in Tequesta, just north of Jupiter, you'll look up Blowing Rocks Preserve, and they open at 9 o'clock, and I think they close at 4. They're closed on certain holidays, but I'll put a link down below so you can check out their website. So if it was really high tide and really windy, waves would be coming right through here and would be blowing right up on this. So luckily it's not. I wouldn't want to be here when it's really stormy out. By the way, if this is your first time to my channel, if you like these videos, please hit the subscribe button. And if you like what you're seeing, leave a comment down below. I make new videos about once a week about what it's like to live here in South Florida. Sometimes it's going to be stuff like this where I show you how beautiful it is. Other times it's going to be tips about how to buy and sell homes. But all of it's pretty good information, so I appreciate your support. All right, guys. Well, as you can see, this place is spectacular. You can see why it's one of my favorites. It's just absolutely beautiful. I mean, the ocean's always beautiful, but the rocks make it even that much more, just awesome to come out here. So, but the day's not over yet. So we're gonna go explore a little bit because since we're up here near Jupiter, we're gonna go get a bite to eat. So let's go check out this really cool restaurant. They actually have a pool in the middle of the bar. So we just went over that bridge, and where I was pointing the camera, there's a really cool place down there called Cato's. I guess that's called Cato's Bridge. We're gonna make a video about that maybe next week or coming up, but it's really neat. You can snorkel there, and be sure to stay tuned for that. So we were gonna try today, but it was too crowded. I think we'll come during the weekday when it's not as crowded. I feel like we're in the islands. Almost. So we crossed the bridge and we came up over here on A1A, and we're gonna go check out a place called the Blue Point Bar and Grill. And you park over in one parking lot, and then you get a little golf cart ride down to the actual bar. This place is really cool, and you kind of feel like you're on vacation when you're up here. Well, living in Florida, you're always on vacation. Come on, are we in Florida or the Bahamas? Look at this. All right, guys, so we made it up here to Blue Point in Jupiter. As you can see, this place is like being on a little paradise, a little vacation. It's super cool. It's right on the Intercoastal Waterway. Music, got myself a land shark, some crab dip. Wife's got herself a frosé, and we're just having a good time here on a Saturday in Jupiter. Kids are in the pool. They have a pool here, so it's a little noisy, and every once in a while they'll have live music, but this is a really neat place to come up to. Like I said, the golf cart ride over makes it feel like you're on vacation, so if you're up here, you definitely want to check this one out. All right, guys, so this, as you can see, look at this view. It's beautiful here. So I had a draft beer that was only $6. She had a frosé that was $11, and then it had that spinach crab dip. I think it was like $16. All right, guys, what an absolutely beautiful Saturday. I mean, Blowing Rocks Preserve was spectacular. Blue Point, man, that was a lot of fun. Had a nice ice cold beer, Land Shark Lager. Thank you, Jimmy Buffett. And wife had herself a little frosé, and the crab spinach dip was delicious. So if you guys like videos like this, be sure to click the one right here. That's Lake Worth Beach. We did a video there over 4th of July weekend, and I'm going to be making more videos about all the different beaches you can visit here in South Florida. And as always, when you're in the Palm Beaches or even out, get out and enjoy paradise. I'll talk to you next week.